Oh, it says live in the corner, so it must work.
Yeah, I see that now. I think whoever initiates it on YouTube is gonna have to be the one that hits the record, I think. But for some reason, let you on when we'll probably have you be the one to invite us again.
Okay.
So, I was looking ahead to see what we do. She posted today an outline that
Uh-huh.
shows us what we're going to need to do for the next. Uh, it has it for the next class also because that's where I think we do the bulk of our project. But I looked; it doesn't look like we have anything for our group due next week. But then in week 5, we'll have to do another team meeting and then write a 1 to 2 page paper about our team assessment findings and suggestions for our goal attainment, and then create an outline.
Okay.
Um, and like I said, she posted an example of the outline, so we can all kind of look at that and for the next meeting and kind of see it. Let's see, I'm trying to look and see what she's got for us. The first, we'll do like an introduction. We need to do an assessment and diagnosis, including our problem identification, identifying barriers, talking about feasibility of how to implement the change, organizational readiness assessment, communication chain, goals, best practice recommendations or our evidence-based practice, a timeline, a preliminary budget, and some of this stuff will be completed in the 400 class, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know for our next meeting if we want to kind of work on, I found, like for our proposal, I found one article from the ISMP, which had that recommendation of actually switching to kilograms.
Yeah.
And so if we can maybe try and, like each of us try and find another article that would support it or that would show like the medication errors that have been made. I know I can talk to our pharmacist at our hospital more and see. I know that we've had a couple errors that were because pounds was put in instead of kilograms. And I can see if I can find out any more information about specific errors that were made. And I
Mm-hmm.
articles or find information at your facilities.
Okay. So when are we meeting again?
Well, we have to do another meeting in week 5, which is June 30th through July 7th. The weekend, well, I guess June 30th is a Sunday, so I didn't think of the Tuesday, but the week actually ends on the 7th, which is that Monday. So if we could do the meeting before the 7th so that we have time to work on our outline and our paper.
Okay.
And I know there's a holiday in that weekend. I don't know
Yeah,
what
July 4th.
anybody's schedules are for the holiday or for if you guys, I don't know how far ahead you guys get your schedules. We get ours like 3 months ahead. So my schedule through August is pretty much done for work.
We do ours like a month at a time.
Okay.
But I get to pick my own hours so I can. So I should have stuff available. I know I have like. I work the 3rd, and I work that Sunday before the 3rd, and then I'm off. So
Okay.
probably think Monday or Tuesday. So
The
I'd be
4th,
free all weekend.
the 4th of July is a Friday.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you said you work the 3rd?
Mhm.
So that'd be Wednesday. So what is Monday or Tuesday look like for everybody else?
I'm fine with that Tuesday
Okay.
because I won't be available on that Friday and Saturday.
Okay. What
As
about
long as it's like
yours?
around this time of the evening, pretty much any day will work for me.
Okay. Um, what time zone are you in, Tanya?
Huh?
What time zone are you in? Are you ahead of us?
I'm in the Eastern time.
So is that just 1 or 2 hours? Sorry, I'm bad with you.
1 hour ahead.
Okay. So are you off that Tuesday?
Yes, I'm off on Tuesdays usually.
When do you get off at 5? Is 7 Central Time okay for everybody, or
That's
Yeah.
fine.
go later?
I think it should be okay. If not, I can let you know very soon.
Okay. So we'll plan on Tuesday the 2nd, I think,
Mm-hmm.
at 7 p.m. Central. If that doesn't work, just I do texts a little bit better than emails, Wendy, so if you don't mind texting or whatever. And in the last email, I got everybody's contact information out. If not, I can send another one if you want.
Okay. So this outline basically I guess it's kind of confusing because like some of her things I'm looking at now, like everything that's grayed out is all the 400 class. So
Yeah.
everything we need to have is just the bold stuff.
Maybe I'll email her tomorrow and ask if for our outline for week 5 if we actually have to put everything in the outline or just our bold parts.
Yeah, because it seems like all the gray stuff it says like BSN 400 course. So it seems like we only just have to do the bolded items.
I think that's the impression I got too, but I can clarify with her. I'll send an email tomorrow to clarify.
Oh yeah, wait. It says I have the page up. It says the following outline is for the conclusive BSN 400 project with emphasis on major components for the 380 in the bold black items. So it must be just those.
Okay.
So do we each want to try to work on that, and then when we get together, we can have sent each other what we found?
Yeah,
Mhm.
we
Kind of
can
discussion about
do that too. Has anybody had a chance to try the Google Drive?
I've like opened stuff on my phone and on my tablet with it. Like the other night when you texted everything, I had to open it from my phone.
Okay.
And it worked fine.
Okay. Were you able to edit, or did it give you the option to edit, or?
Oh, I didn't even know if I could do that on my phone, so I just looked and read them all.
Okay, because I know my middle school cousins use this in school, so they were trying to tell me. I guess when you open the document, like it says like I shared whatever document. When you click on that and open it under File, you can go under File and then open in Google Docs. So no matter what format I send it to, if you open it in Google Docs, that's supposedly the way that you're supposed to be able to edit it.
Okay.
that. Sounds easy.
Yeah, a lot of this sounds easy until
Till we get to it.
yeah, because I called Professor Wessel. I talked to her yesterday while I was at work, and I'm like, I don't know what we're doing wrong, but it lets all of us but one of us on, and I can't figure out, without going through YouTube, how to record it, and I can't figure out how to record on Google Hangout Air, and I can't figure out how to get Wendy on. So she tried to help me, and then when Wendy and I were on early trying to get her on, I'm like, well, maybe if she can invite us, we can do it. So I don't know. Everything on paper seems easy enough, and then when I go to do it, maybe I'm just bringing bad luck to you guys, but when I go to do it, it doesn't work the way it says it's going to.
Well, I have the same luck, so it can't just be you.
I had the same thing happen with my PowerPoint when I had to like record it. I like had to record each individual slide. I couldn't like record. I don't know. However she said to do it.
Try and do like a voiceover. I just submitted it without voice because I'm like, oh, I don't think I can. Something's gonna go wrong with this. So, but yeah, I guess if each of us can just try and find, some evidence that will support switching to the kilograms versus pounds, and I don't know if we want to, like, I don't know if we will need to expand our project because, like, on Tanya, on your proposal, you had like even going as far as like changing all the metric stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that will make our project, like, if we're limiting our project too much by just doing kilograms.
I think we might have to, like, 'cause a lot of hospitals, like, I know for us, that's all we use. We use the metric system. We have to convert everything.
Really?
Yeah, so that and also there are a lot of literature you can find on that subject too.
So maybe we'll have to expand it. I think as our process goes, we already had the proposal, but I think we can add it to it. So even if we do, I know you had a good article from ISMP. I went to that too because that was actually the founder of ISMP wrote that article. So if we can find more stuff like that, then maybe we can have a little bit broader project. I'm not really for sure what we need to do with our project or the feasibility of like doing an implementation, but because I know our cancer center uses centimeters
Hmm.
versus
Inches.
inches for their height.
Yeah, 'cause I know, like, for our wound measurements, we like use millimeters. For like our heights are centimeters, and then our weights are always kilograms. And so,
And then I guess also in week 5 we have to write a paper, and this paper, from what I can tell, we don't have to have like references or anything, but and I think it's a group paper that we write about our team dynamics assessment.
hmm.
So,
Like, oh wait, here it is. Okay.
it says, I guess the meeting is supposed to be completed prior to the team dynamics assessment and paper being written.
Yeah, it says it during week 4 or 5 must be completed.
So, do we want to try and have a meeting next week? Or do we want to keep our meeting, because that's kind of the beginning of week 5.
Maybe it's better to do earlier so that way we have more time.
Okay.
To do the paper, yeah. Because then you have to do that assessment after you do your meeting.
Right.
Right, and then if we run into any complications with doing this again, we'll have more time.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a good idea.
Next week, I'm off Monday, Tuesday, and Friday next week.
Let me grab my schedule quick.
Okay.
I work Monday and Friday. I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay. So I could do Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday if it's a little bit later.
Okay.
What
You
we're
mean around the same time?
Probably. Because that'll work for you, I think, Wendy.
That works for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. What day works best for everybody?
Do you want to go Tuesday so that way, just in case, we can like try again Wednesday or something?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll change the meeting to Tuesday, the 24th at is 8 o'clock okay, or do we want to do? What do you guys want to do?
It's fine because if you're working, you might get out a little bit later. You never know how your caseload's gonna go.
I'm off on Tuesday.
Oh, you're off. Okay.
Yep. So I'm fine with 7 or 8. My husband gets off at 8, so there would be like 15 minutes that my daughter might try and intercept our thing, but if we do it at 7, I can try and find, like, I can try and have my dad or my sister watch it, but 8 would probably work a little bit better for me if that's okay with you guys.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I'm almost thinking this paper is like on your own because it almost seems like everybody has to complete this assessment and then you write like how you think it's going and like based off of the assessment. I don't know. Or if we need to revise the team charter.
Yeah, that was the thing I didn't understand. Lastly, take it to the team discussion board. So, do you think maybe upload your paper to this folder? Please upload the link to your second meeting, and then lastly, take it to the team discussion board. Verify from, I could send an email clarification tomorrow and see if it's one paper that we work collaboratively on or if we each write a separate paper. I would agree with you, Melissa. I think it looks more like everybody write their own paper. But I know, like, when I submitted the proposal and our charter, it said, you are posting for the whole team. Are you sure you want to post? So I don't know.
I think the discussion board is. You take your paper to the team discussion board?
Yeah, I think we upload our paper. I think we do. I think we each write a paper and upload it to her so that she can grade it and upload it to our team discussion board so we can discuss it back and forth. But I can email her if you guys want tomorrow and ask her for sure.
That might be best because it almost seems like it's two separate things, but then just her wording, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. And let me look real quick and make sure I didn't miss something on group or week 4. Yeah, I don't see anything for week 4, so I think it's just
We just have like a quiz and.
right. I didn't think I saw anything team related. I didn't want to be responsible for missing a team deadline, so. Alright, my computer came unplugged. Okay. So I think we've kind of got our goals set for the next meeting and everybody's assignment. So did we agree upon that all of us will try and write kind of our own little outline for the next meeting and have it emailed to each other so we can kind of look at it, and then also bring do we want to email like links to the articles or just a summary of our articles that we found, or do we just want to talk about it in our meeting?
Maybe the links. And because sometimes you can like maybe just copy and paste the abstract if they have an abstract and just send that and the link to each other.
Okay.
Or,
Yeah.
So we have to make an outline.
Yeah, try part of it. And I guess since I have to I'm emailing her tomorrow anyways about the paper, I'll make sure that we're allowed in our outline to just do those bold pieces. or if she wants us to like throw in like a temporary spot for the BSNU 400 stuff or not.
Okay. Like for that part, I don't know, like, cause like one of them, like the budget, I don't know, hopefully we learn next class how to do budget. I don't know nothing about budgets for nursing or
Yeah,
anything like
I don't really care to know anything about budgets either. My hospital right now is undergoing a lot of restructuring,
that. Hmm.
and all I hear is budget, 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 and then there's things that are done that I don't understand how they're fixing our budget, but so like I said, I'm hearing more about budget than I care to hear about, so I don't know how that part will go, but it'll be interesting. Okay, so I think unless anybody else has anything, I think we're good on this meeting. And like I said, I think automatically, like with the practice one I did automatically, Wendy, as soon as you hit like stop broadcasting or whatever, it automatically like starts to upload it, and then it'll do just kind of like our YouTube introductions and stuff that we did, where it'll say here's your link. And then as far as I understand, like when you go to assignments, there's just I think what I had to do was, did you see the link on our cyber link or whatever for Teams? Like it's at the towards the bottom left, it's got like your BSNU two Team 2. I
Hmm.
put the proposal and the charter in that way. Like if I just went in the regular way that we've been submitting everything, there's not a space to submit it. I think you have to go in through the team link.
The
Oh,
team.
okay.
So if you can try and post that to her,
Yeah, I will.
and then
I'll try it right after this so I can, if I have questions.
if you can't figure it out, let me know, because it took me probably a good half an hour to
There's
try to
a,
figure out where was the post.
I have it pulled up right now, and there's like, when you go under that tab and you click on it, the BSNU Team 2, there's like the assignments, and it has like 2.4 charter, 3.3 meeting, 5.3 team project, like that's all in there. I think you just click on that, right? There's an essay and upload it to that.
Yeah, and I should just be able to copy the link, right?
Right.
And paste that.
Yeah.
Did you happen to the only thing is, unless I don't think, did you change it to like unlisted or anything?
Yeah, because they said to do that
Okay. Then
beforehand.
I think unlisted, she should still, if she has the link, she should be able to get in. But I think private is where you'd have to like invite her.
Or have a password or something like that.
Right. So I think so hopefully she can just click on it. And we'll have successfully done our first recorded hangout with everybody there.
All right. Well, good meeting, and everybody's doing a really good job pitching in and making it go smooth. So I'm glad I'm in your group.
We're working well together. So I guess Wendy, maybe on next Tuesday we'll just plan on letting you initiate the call again.
That sounds good.
Okay.
So by next Wednesday we're gonna meet. Is that correct? 8 o'clock, right?
Tuesday.
Tuesday 8 o'clock. By that week we have to have the outline ready, right?
No, that's a next week later.
Oh, okay. What do we have to do by next week? Is there anything?
Just kind of find our articles.
Oh, okay. Just the links, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good meeting. See you all later.
See everybody
Okay.
next
Thank you.
week.
Bye.